In this transformative video, we delve deep into Napoleon Hill's timeless principles of developing an abundance mindset. Drawing from his extensive research and interviews with over WUBAT successful individuals, we'll explore practical strategies that can help you shift from a scarcity mentality to one of unlimited possibilities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, professional, or someone seeking personal growth, these insights will revolutionize your approach to success and wealth creation. You're welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to explore one of the most powerful concepts that can completely transform your life, developing an abundance mindset through the lens of Napoleon Hill's timeless wisdom. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to attract success effortlessly while others struggle, it often lies in their mindset. Napoleon Hill, the legendary author of Think and Grow Rich, spent over several years studying the most successful people of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison. Through his research, he discovered that the way we think about wealth, success, and opportunities plays a crucial role in determining our outcomes in life. Now, let's start by understanding what an abundance mindset really means. It's not just positive thinking or wishful dreaming. It's a fundamental belief that there are enough resources, opportunities, and success to go around for everyone. When you operate from this mindset, you see possibilities where others see limitations, and you approach challenges with curiosity rather than fear. One of Hill's most profound discoveries was that our thoughts have a direct impact on our reality. He emphasized that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This isn't just a motivational quote. It's a principle that has been proven time and time again by successful individuals across different fields and generations. Consider this. When you wake up each morning, what's the first thought that crosses your mind? Do you worry about what might go wrong, or do you get excited about the opportunities that lie ahead? Your answer to this question can reveal whether you're operating from a scarcity or abundance mindset. Hill observed that people with an abundance mindset share several key characteristics. First, they understand that success is not a zero-sum game. They don't believe that someone else's success diminishes their own opportunities. Instead, they see other people's achievements as proof that success is possible and as opportunities to learn and grow. Another crucial aspect of developing an abundance mindset is understanding the power of gratitude. Hill emphasized that grateful people tend to attract more things to be grateful for. When you appreciate what you have, you create a positive energy that draws more abundance into your life. This isn't mystical thinking. It's about training your mind to recognize opportunities and maintaining the emotional state necessary to act on them effectively. Let's talk about fear. One of the biggest obstacles to developing an abundance mindset. Hill discovered that successful people aren't fearless. They've just learned to manage their fears differently. They understand that fear is often a signal pointing toward growth opportunities. Instead of letting fear paralyze them, they use it as a compass, showing them where they need to focus their attention and efforts. One of the most powerful techniques Hill advocated for developing an abundance mindset is the practice of autosuggestion. This involves consciously directing your thoughts toward your desired outcomes. It's not enough to simply think positive thoughts occasionally. You need to consistently program your mind with abundance-focused ideas until they become your default way of thinking. Consider starting each day by affirming your goals and visualizing your success. Hill recommended being specific in these visualizations. Don't just imagine generic success. picture exactly what you want to achieve, how it will feel, and the steps you'll take to get there. This practice helps bridge the gap between your current reality and your desired future. Another crucial element of an abundance mindset is the power of specialized knowledge. Hill emphasized that continuous learning and skill development are essential for success. When you invest in your knowledge and capabilities, you're demonstrating faith in your future and creating more opportunities for abundance to flow into your life. The concept of the mastermind group was another of Hill's major contributions to understanding success. He observed that people with an abundance mindset actively seek out connections with others who share their vision and ambitions. They understand that collaboration leads to exponential growth, while isolation limits potential. One often overlooked aspect of developing an abundance mindset is the importance of giving. Hill noticed that the most successful people he studied were often also the most generous. They understood that giving, whether it's knowledge, resources, or opportunities, creates a cycle of abundance that eventually returns to benefit the giver. Let's address a common misconception. Having an abundance mindset doesn't mean ignoring reality or being unrealistic about challenges. Instead, it means approaching challenges with the belief that solutions exist and not that you have the capability to find or create them. It's about seeing problems as opportunities for growth and innovation rather than insurmountable obstacles. Hill's research showed that people with an abundance mindset take full responsibility for their lives. They don't blame external circumstances for their situations. Instead, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? And how can I use this experience to create something better? The role of persistence cannot be overstated in developing an abundance mindset. Hill discovered that many successful people faced numerous failures before achieving their goals. The difference was their perspective. They saw each failure as a necessary step towards success, not as evidence that success was. Another vital aspect is understanding the power of decisions. Hill emphasized that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. If at all, this doesn't mean being inflexible, but rather having the conviction to stick with your choices long enough to see results. This decisiveness comes from trusting in abundance rather than being paralyzed by fear of scarcity. Your network and associations play a crucial role in developing an abundance mindset. Hill advised surrounding yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to think bigger. The conversations you have, the books you read, and the media you consume all contribute to your mindset. Choose these inputs carefully to support your abundance-focused thinking. One practical way to develop an abundance mindset is to start tracking opportunities rather than problems. Keep a daily journal of possibilities you notice, ideas that excite you, and potential connections or collaborations. This simple practice trains your brain to seek out abundance rather than focusing on lack. Remember that developing an abundance mindset is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and conscious choice. You might find yourself slipping into scarcity thinking sometimes. That's normal. The key is to recognize these moments and consciously redirect your thoughts toward abundance. Hill's research showed that successful people maintain their abundance mindset even during challenging times. In fact, they often see difficulties as opportunities in disguise. They understand that economic downturns, market changes, and personal setbacks can create unique opportunities for those who maintain the right perspective. Developing an abundance mindset also involves understanding the power of emotional intelligence. Hill observed that successful people could manage their emotions effectively, particularly during challenging times. They don't let temporary setbacks or negative emotions derail their long-term vision of abundance. Now, as we wrap up this discussion, remember that developing an abundance mindset is one of the most powerful investments you can make in yourself. It's not just about achieving material success. It's about creating a life of fulfillment, positive impact on others. No, the principles Napoleon Hill discovered through his research are as relevant today as they were when he first documented them. In fact, in our increasingly connected world, the opportunities for creating and experiencing abundance are greater than ever before. No, before we end, I want to encourage you to take action on what you've learned today. Start implementing these principles in your daily life. Notice your thought patterns and consciously choose abundance-focused perspectives. Connect with others who share your vision for success and growth. If you found value in this video, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating content that can make a positive difference in people's lives. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos on success principles and personal development. Thank you for watching. And remember, abundance isn't just about what you have. It's about how you think. The choice to develop an abundance mindset is yours to make. And that choice can begin right now. Right? If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about success principles and personal development, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And let us know in the comments below what aspect of developing an abundance mindset resonates most with you. Together, we can create a community focused on growth and success. Real.